Hey guys, Logan from Season 2, Episode 9 of Grey's Anatomy. Here we go.
Gratitude. Appreciation.
Is that turkey?
Giving thanks.
Oh.
No matter what words you use, it all means the same thing. We're supposed to be happy, grateful for friends, family, happy to just be alive.
Hey,
Whether we like it or not.
what do you think you're doing?
Answering the door.
This where Georgie lives?
Georgie.
O'Malley. Where is he, upstairs?
Oh, George.
Oh god. I assume that's his family?
I was thinking that we could have sex tonight. It's the first time since Mark and Meredith. I have the day off. Do you have the day off?
We're working with a temp attending today, Dr. Kent. He's subbing in for Mercy West. We need to get him oriented. And thank you for volunteering to come in. Save me from having to choose an intern to torture.
Oh.
Happy to be tortured.
I like
I'm not a fan of Thanksgiving.
They spend with their families. Too much family time triggers depression, repressed childhood rage, bitter disputes.
I don't have any of that. I just...
Too much alcohol.
I think
People
it's
get
way
stupid,
overrated.
People get violent. People get hurt. I never thought of that. The stupidity
And the
of
food.
human race,
The
Greg.
food
Be thankful
is
for
just
that.
subpar.
You're supposed to be at home.
So are you. Best maze procedure I've ever done. Under an hour.
I thought you had the day off.
I did. I do. I'm leaving. I simply like to start my day cutting. It gives me a rush.
Yeah, admit it. You can't function 10 feet away from the hospital.
Whatever. There's only one resident I want in my OR. A guy they call the Nazi. Do you know him?
The Nazi.
He gets great word of mouth, stellar rep, balls the size of Texas.
That big. Sounds like an impressively talented man, this Nazi.
Do you know him or not?
Never heard of him, but I'll be sure to keep an eye out.
For now, you can work on smaller cases. A guy just came in the curtain 3. Page me if you get confused.
It's not a guy.
Like I said, the stupidity of the human race.
Hurry up, Georgie. There's a turkey out there with your name on it.
Whoa! Hey! Hey, where are you going? Hey!
I wonder if he's gonna find out she's the Nazi.
My father, my brothers, and I hunt, shoot, and kill a helpless, slow-moving turkey. Isn't that great?
All right, this is the year Georgie becomes a man, right, Georgie? It's George!
Okay, wait, I can't make dinner by myself. Who's gonna help me?
Who's gonna help me?
Colton McKee brought in from Mayfield Nursing Home.
Mayfield. He's in the garden?
Garden.
Vegetable.
Yeah, his chart says he fell into a persistent vegetative state 16 years ago.
He was a firefighter. Temporal parietal scalp blast with associated hematoma.
He's been in a coma for 16 years.
Explore the wound, repair the lass. He'll need a CT to rule out intracerebral hemorrhage, contusion, or cerebral edema.
Go to it. Anybody asks, I'm off looking for the Nazi.
Now I'm jealous of vegetables. They just look so peaceful.
He wasn't looking at you.
No, he was.
Anything good?
Nothing you want to waste time on? There are 13 patients that need sutures.
She's the intern. She can do the sutures.
Actually, she's on her way to CT with a VIP patient on orders from the Nazi.
Tell him I'm looking for him.
Or anything having to do with syphilis.
I've been in such a situation before.
Yeah, well, not with me.
Well, why are we here?
Just be nice or something.
It's 10:30. You're late. I've had to try to do all this. Oh, hi, Dr. Burke. Hello. Oh,
People who are shocked when I show up uninvited to their homes call me Preston.
nobody calls you Preston.
You don't call me Preston. Nice house.
So it's just me, you, and Alex when he shows up.
Oh, great.
Hey, Alex, it's me. Where are you? Okay, call me back.
He's studying.
Is something burning?
Oh, God, yes.
Hey, Chief.
I'm on my way home.
Yeah, me too. We're supposed to meet Addison 20 minutes ago.
Doc Shepard, you're leaving?
I'm also going home.
Then go home.
Adele's sister's in town. I hate that woman.
Your board needs to be checked one more time.
Well, he opened his eyes when I was examining him. He opened his eyes.
That's normal. Certain reflexes are preserved as arousal.
That's normal?
But he was looking at me.
He wasn't looking at you. I don't want to argue with you anymore. I gotta go home late. He was looking at you.
65 GTO. 7 Bel Air convertible, 2-door. You'll be the one to shoot the turkey today. I can feel it.
See, that's the thing. I don't want to shoot the turkey.
You say that every year.
Well, and every year I don't shoot the turkey.
Christina, see, I have this. What are you using as a reference text?
The joy of cooking. I also printed up some recipes from the internet, but they all seem to contradict one another. And I can't figure out which side of the turkey is the top and which is the bottom.
Okay.
He's gonna do it.
A clove of garlic and, do you have any fennel?
Yeah.
Well, let's get this turkey up and running, Stevens. Garlic.
Heck. I'm gonna need liquor. Lots and lots of liquor. There's no sustained visual pursuit. Can you hold up 2 fingers?
Okay, well, I know you're late. For
He's moving his eyes.
Keep talking.
What?
Walk over here.
What?
Just keep walking. Talk.
Holden? Holden? Holden, can you hear me? Holden?
He's moving.
He's tracking you. He's following from us.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
That's why there's no mention of brain atrophy in a CT report. Because there is none.
None?
He hit his head and he woke up. That's hilarious.
He's not PBS. He's minimally conscious.
It's Izzy. If you're not coming, you could at least have the decency to call and tell me.
I'm in hell.
I'm the one in hell. Work's going all iron chef in your kitchen. Get your ass back here and save me.
I'm in the woods with shotguns and liquor and car talk. It's like deliverance out
Come on, let's break. 1, 2, 3, go.
I'll just keep the liquor. Who does Meredith keep the booze?
Hello?
Selfish.
Derek, it's me.
Oh.
Where are you?
Mrs. McKee? It's Mrs. Leonard now.
Oh.
What do you mean, wake him up?
Well, over the years, your husband's brain has been slowly trying to heal itself. Now, we've given him a course of amphetamine that should give his brain the push it needs to find consciousness.
When?
Most patients in this situation have no idea how much time has passed.
I'm gonna be sick.
I know
Damn.
it's a difficult situation.
I just got married.
And
We're
you're
having a baby in
you're
December.
clearly
We'll be
pregnant.
17 on Thursday. Difficult.
Took her a long time to move on.
that.
What are you doing up here?
I mean,
We're backed up.
if I was him, would I really blame her? It's been 16 years.
We've got a line
I've
on
been-
the door for sutures. Everybody's an amateur chef.
People let go of people in in situations like that. Like,
Your wife know you're working today?
you can't wait forever.
I just wanted to watch a little bit.
I feel like I would understand. It would hurt, but
Like him.
I'd be like, you know, what else? I've been asleep for 16 years. Like,
ouch. Here's my boyfriend, Walter.
Whatever. Tell me you brought liquor.
I brought pie, pumpkin.
You're a bartender.
Did you bring scalpels?
I love him so much. He's hilarious.
I don't want to pick a car. It's not jack about cars. I know, funny. I just don't want to pick one. Georgie's just tired. They working you too hard at the hospital.
Georgie's
You know,
too
he
tired.
works 48-hour shifts. 48 hours yourself. No, like, the point of being an intern is that you're learning. We watch the surgeries, and the attending asks us questions, and we have to answer them. It's not easy. I have to be on top of my game 100% of the time. It's incredibly difficult.
So you don't actually do anything.
Bruh.
No, you said I didn't do it.
Real doctors save lives, Georgie. I mean, if you're just standing there.
Oh, for God's... What?
I won't go. Just as soon as you shoot your turkey.
God.
I tell you something, you tell me something.
Okay. I feel like one of those people who's so freaking miserable they can't be around normal people. Like I'll infect the happy people. Like I'm some miserable, diseased, dirty ex-mistress.
Yikes.
Your turn. But you should go. Otherwise, you're just
Being a jerk.
me.
A miserable, diseased, dirty ex-mistress. Huh? It's really hot. Hello?
He's awake.
Somebody
Yes.
told her, or do you wait until she gets here? Because this is kind of quite a shock. How long have I been out? A year? Excuse us. What do you tell me, please?
I'm only an intern. I've never really done this before.
Me either. You'll do it quickly.
This is gonna be a shock.
Truth time.
Truth time.
You have to cut the celery into finer pieces, Stevens.
I don't even know how 16 years of your life just gone. Like, you fell asleep for 16 years.
I expect you to know that.
Right. I need to check
That's
the turkey and
insane.
make sure it's cooking at the correct temperature.
$10 says she dries up the turkey. 20 says she pulls it off.
75 says I don't care.
Okay, Stevens, let's see what you can do. Put it deep enough and the bird to get a tip. But be careful not to... Oh, you hit the bone. The pan is filling with juice and you're losing moisture. What do you do? Think.
Here. You're operating on a turkey, and you're making friends with my friends.
Are you talking to be nice?
Is that not a good thing?
Yeah, be nice. You know, I'm just gonna go to the store and get some liquor. Can I have the keys, please? I'll be back.
She's being weird about that.
Dr. Berg?
Suction!
We came out here so I could shoot a turkey. Dad said we're not leaving until I shoot a turkey. I am shooting this turkey.
Oh god. You gotta shoot it in the...
There I go, turkey. Don't worry about it. He's not gonna do it. He's gonna chicken out.
You got it. You got it.
You got it, Georgie!
Yeah. Even though I'm pretty sure turkey season is not during Thanksgiving, but let's ignore that.
No, I didn't really get a chance to speak with him. Holden, we're ready to begin.
What does the MRI do?
Just gives us a better picture of your brain, really. You're one for the books, you know.
That's nice.
Oh, poor guy. God.
How's he doing?
That doesn't look right.
An epidural hematoma. When you fell out of your bed this morning, you hit your temple hard. CT didn't catch it, but the MRI did.
And what happens if you don't operate?
The best case scenario is that the bleeding resolves itself. Or it can continue to bleed and cause the brain to swell.
Which means what?
Most likely, without the operation, you'll die.
What would you do?
I can't answer this for you.
God, that just sucks. That
Spatula, please.
sucks.
Dr. Burke, how did you learn to cook like this?
My mother owns a restaurant in Alabama.
Seriously?
Wow.
Does Christina
What
know
a
that?
terrible state. Alabama.
She doesn't ask a lot of personal questions.
Karev didn't show.
No, he didn't.
Not yet.
Is that okay?
No, it's not.
Do you know that there's absolutely no liquor in this house?
Oh, yeah. Christina went to get some.
Over an hour ago. Where is she?
Levi Johnson? Swallowed a wishbone?
Yes.
Excellent. We'll have to take some films. Maybe you ruptured your esophagus, huh? That means surgery.
We got a blood you.
Oh, no. No.
There you go. Now you're officially an O'Malley man.
O'Malley!
I left my hat.
O'Malley!
It's not the best idea, guys. I'm serious. Don't.
Ow!
You shot Dad in the ass. Are you happy now?
Laser tag.
Guys, this is the trauma room. What are you doing? Dad, you have birdshot embedded in your gluteus maximus. When I start removing it, believe me, it's going to hurt very bad.
65 GTO.
That's a V8 tweaker. I don't want that.
Someone names a German car, which invariably starts the American versus foreign debate that usually ends when one of you brings up the DeVille. And that always, always leads to the unbelievably long discussion on the merits of the 57 Thunderbird. So how about I just jump to the end and name the Thunderbird now, so that once in our lives, we can stop picking cars! And my name is George!
Wow.
She loves him. So, I've decided to go ahead with the surgery. They've moved on. I should do. With this thing,
I'd do the same. Ah, that's so sad.
we get on with my life.
Right. I'll tell Dr. Shepard.
Aw, he seems like a great guy too.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he
Joe and
come
Walter
back?
have got the table set up in the living room. How's our bird?
Before the baby comes and I have to take time off. My husband isn't thrilled. I'm working Thanksgiving, but he isn't a surgeon, so he doesn't get it. He would have made a good father.
Aw. You know what's gonna kill me? If this guy dies. I really don't know what they're gonna do either.
I would want the future. Or to be asleep again. One or the other. Nothing in between.
I honestly don't know what I'd want.
I know you don't.
If I was in his scenario, I'd want the surgery.
If you get a chance.
No, I didn't have fun.
You hurt your brother's feelings.
Dad,
You did?
they talk to me like I'm stupid. They call me Georgie. They've never treated me like I'm one of them.
George. Jerry is a dry cleaner. Ronnie works in the post office. I drive a truck. You're a surgeon. You're not one of us. I know. You may know.
Ever for that? Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
You make sure we know. We try to include you, but you don't like the stuff that we like. And we don't know how to talk about the stuff we want to talk about. You're not one of us. But damn it, we don't treat you like you're stupid. You treat us like we're stupid.
I performed open heart surgery on him right there.
By yourself?
By myself. Just like a real doctor.
That's something. That's really something.
Are you kidding me? God!
Take care of it.
Ah!
What are you doing here?
You can leave too if you want.
I'm not leaving the table until the hostess does.
They're not coming.
Even so.
Today I committed bird murder, and I was forced to touch my dad's ass. I get extra points for showing up at all.
I brought booze.
How did you know Cheryl was Logan's wife?
Waiting rooms are full of people hoping for good news. She was the only one who looked like she'd completely given up.
Oof.
Yeah.
Do you love her?
Oof.
It's good that you're trying. You wouldn't be you if you weren't the kind of person who's trying to make it work.
I can't get over the fact that that guy died.
Means I wasn't wrong about you.
That actually hurts. God.
Goodbye, Derek.
But I respect that they did that because that is a heartbreaking story. And I love heartbreaking stories.
Maybe we're not supposed to be happy. Maybe gratitude
God.
has nothing to do with joy.
Hey.
Go make her happy. Maybe being grateful means recognizing what you have for what it is.
A surgical junkie. Go home.
Well, Dell's already mad. I'm in trouble no matter what. And there's a whooping happening in OR2.
Go home right now.
This kind of treatment is why they call you the Nazi.
Appreciating small victories.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You don't ask a lot of personal questions. And you're very hard to get to know.
Yes.
My mother owns a restaurant in Alabama.
I scrubbed in on a foreign body removal this afternoon. A guy swallowed a wishbone whole.
Admiring the struggle it takes simply to be human.
Derek, are you done hurting me back? I mean, because I need to know, because if not, I got a special order at thicker skin. Something.
No anesthesia inside. Where we go?
And maybe we're thankful for the things we'll never know. Do you work at the hospital?
No.
You're not a brain surgeon or doctor of any kind?
No.
Then the seat isn't taken. At the end of the day, the fact that we have the courage to still be standing. Do you want to buy me a drink?
Actually, I do.
Is reason enough to celebrate.
That was so heartbreaking. So heartbreaking. I love it. That's the stuff I want to see. That's the I want TV shows to hit me in the heart to make me feel like, oh my God, that hurts. 16 years in a coma. Accidentally falls off the bed just for them to realize that they could have done something to wake him up. Wake him up. He thinks it's been a year. He thinks his wife's going to be there. He thinks his son's going to be there waiting for him. To find out that they're not there. It's been 16 years. His wife's remarried. She's pregnant. And his son is 17 years old. Then to be told that he has possible bleeding in his brain. And he could operate, potentially save his life or die. Or he can just let it be. And it might heal itself, or he might die. Chooses to get the surgery. His son comes and sees him. His son leaves, and he hopes that he can come back and see him again. Dies in surgery. Son comes back. That's great storytelling. It's a great story, and it's so sad. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I'll see y'all next time.